Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's March. How will the energies affect you in the month ahead? Let's find out. Keep watching. So welcome to the channel, or welcome back as the case may be. Leo, I hope you're doing really, really well out there. Let's get right into your reading. All right, Leos, let's tune in with the overall energetic vibe for your month of March. Lots of exciting energy happening astrologically in your ninth house, Aries, the big picture perspective of your life. Jupiter and Venus getting ready to conjoin there March 1st and 2nd. So, is there going to be some interesting writing project, business deal, international business, international travel, some sort of deal going down for you in March? It's very possible. We also have a full moon in your second house of money on March 7th. All right, so let's see what we got going on for you. Overall energetic vibe. Oh, all right. So we have some King of Cups energy. And let's see what else. And we have a Page of Cups. Okay. So I think that you're definitely wanting some sort of emotional breakthrough. Some sort of emotional, an offer that touches your heart is what I'm feeling. Now, you could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but I feel like this is just a representative of March, Pisces season. So before March 20th, we have more Pisces energy showing up over here. So you're looking for an emotional connection, energy that touches your heart, maybe a fresh start emotionally. Page of Cups energy. Pages for me are baby steps. So this can be some sort of baby step forward emotionally with some sort of new commitment, or like I said, with a water sign person, or with a romance, or with some sort of creative project. So you may be beginning something in those areas, but I'm kind of feeling that you're really wanting to emotionally either connect or reconcile with somebody. Does not have to be romantic, but it can be. It can also be in a business sense. So we'll see. We'll see what that's all about. Okay, let's continue. Let's ask Aries. I got Aries on the brain because I'm thinking April. Let's ask for Leo. What is top of their mind? What are they thinking about in March? What is occupying their thoughts? Leo. March energies. Ariel's doing her nails on the sofa if you hear noises. Okay, Leo. Okay, we have a 4 of coins and we have a 10 of swords. We have a 6 of swords, a 2 of swords, and a 10 of cups. All right, so what's on your mind is getting free from some sort of commitment that has been there a long time. 4 of coins. Now, this is your career energy. It's the Taurus energy. So it could be something to do with your career, but apply the energies to your life. In any case, this 4 of coins, this is something you've been holding on to for dear life. Maybe it has something to do with something you started 4 years ago. That's possible, but it could also be something that's even that you've been attached to maybe even for 10 years, because the 10 of swords is showing up here. I think you were probably holding on because you were hoping that this would change, it would get better. You invested a lot into it. So it's like the law of diminishing returns. Like you really, kept getting less and less from this, but because you had already invested so much, you just didn't want to give up. So you couldn't cut your losses. It was hard for you. You didn't cut your losses basically. But I feel like you are cutting your losses this month. This is what's on your mind. You're wanting to move forward, 6 of swords. And I think that you're eventually going to make the decision to do that. Or you'll make the decision, but then kind of second guess yourself, but then realize, you know what? I did make the right decision for me, for my personal happiness, and maybe even the happiness of my family. Okay, so this 10 of swords is what's tricky here, because of course this is the mental energy. It's swords. You've come to the end of the line mentally, spiritually, emotionally. You don't see a way out. This guy's face is buried in the sand. You don't see a way out from this anymore. Like I said, like it's there's nowhere else to go with this. And really nothing is coming back to you with it. Except more drama. So you're like, I'm out of here. 6 of Swords. So this may come to a head, especially around the 6th of March. We got that full moon on March 7th in your second house of self-esteem, Virgo, and also money and values. So you value yourself too much to continue to exist in this disrespect, 10 of Swords. All right, so, you're a very generous sign, and I feel like you kept giving and giving to this situation, and this, like I said, law of diminishing returns. All right, so this 2 of Swords after this just says to me that you're going to have a little bit of pangs of regret. Like, second guessing yourself? Did I make the right decision? You did make the right decision. The 10 of Cups is here. So like I said, this can be a decision you had to make for your family. But the family could be you and your cat, right? The 10 of Cups is just the ultimate personal happiness. It's the 10. So you're going to feel like finally there is a light at the end of the tunnel with this situation. This is the tunnel, the 10 of Swords. Here's the light, the 10 of Cups. All right. So, there may be a situation that comes up. Maybe around the 4th, again, maybe right before that full moon. That is the last straw energy. And then you're like, forget it. I'm out of here. Okay, like this is ridiculous. I'm just like, I'm done. I am done. All right. Let's continue. I was looking for my other deck. Here it is. All right. Let's continue onward, Leo. All right, let's see what's in your heart. We know we have some heart stuff going on because we had a Page of Cups and King of Cups. All right. Leo, in your heart, emotionally, what's going on for the Leos? Look, 6 of Swords again. See, this is why I like to use decks that repeat. So energies, see if energies repeat. We use different decks. All right, 8 of Swords is upside down. I am going to use reversals if they come up. Ace of Wands is upright. You made the right decision. Please don't second guess yourself. You really did. Knight of Pentacles is upside down. I like that. And the Knight of Swords. Okay. And the cat just decided to upend everything. She was so excited for your reading, Leo. Okay. All right. So here we go. So we got the 6 of Swords again. So in your heart, you are ready to move on because your mind is being set free. You're seeing possibilities for yourself now. 8 of Swords is upside down. You're getting yourself mentally unstuck. Your heart is ready for a new adventure. Ace of Wands. So finally, you're getting yourself unstuck from that 4 of Coins. Now we're having the Knight of Coins is upside down. So this is finally something is moving forward, and it's moving forward very quickly, Knight of Swords. It's like once you make your mind up and the momentum kicks in, it's like there's no stopping you. There is no stopping you this month, Leo. All right, you've got the fire in your heart. Once you figure out that situation, like you are ready. You are pursuing your happiness. Ace of Wands, 10 of Cups that we just had. So your heart is reinvigorated with fresh possibilities for your life to move forward. And you are going to move forward quickly on them. Like there's no hesitation in making decisions after that with this Knight of Swords. And this Knight of Swords is very quick thinking. It's very, it's just you don't think twice because your heart is so aligned. It's your energy. It's the fire, right? And it's the aces for me are about the self. So like your heart is so aligned with this fresh beginning energy for you that you don't have to sit and contemplate anymore. You instinctively and intuitively know what you need to start and begin next for yourself. So this is great, but we know, because this is repeated now twice, that there is something that you've got to move on from. All right, for this emotional new beginning. So this is here. And then we have that also reinforced by this that we just looked at as well. All right. Let's see our next deck. The cat's going to try to take it away from me. There she goes. She's so bad. She doesn't want me to have the cards. So funny. Okay, thank you, Ariel. Okay, I got them all now. All right, let's see. Oh, she was swiping at me. All right, let's see what else we have going on for you, Leo, in the month of March. Exciting energies here. Leo. Like, you're reclaiming your fire. That's the other thing, too. Like, you're not putting up with that Ten of Swords. I really feel somebody also could have really disrespected you. That's also what I'm feeling from this. Like, maybe even shockingly so. All right, let's see. What else do we need to know? Leos. Oops. Leos. All right, here we go. Okay. Exhaustion. I'm not surprised to see this with the Ten of Swords that we just had. We have number 20 here, Divine Helpers. So, like, you can't go on anymore with that Ten of Swords situation. I'm going to pull another card, but we know this. This is affirming to me what we were looking at before. Okay? All right, let's see what else. But also, you may be more tired than you realize, either emotionally, physically, mentally, all of the above. Once you exit that situation, you may need a little time out to just rest yourself after it. Sometimes we don't realize how we have been in such a stressful scenario, how deep the stress was until we get out of it. And then we're like, oh my God, like your whole body like collapses, right? Like it's like you collapse because you need rest. So it could be something like that, but I don't think it's going to last very long. You got that Ace of Wands in your heart. Dealing with the shadow. All right. So we're getting clear messages about that Ten of Swords, reinforcing the number 25. So as I said, I think somebody projected onto you with that Ten of Swords. Maybe we know, I've said this a lot on the channel, you know, Leo, you are here to shine. You are here to shine your light, to show people how to live in their light, how to bring out their light and their creative, beautiful energy, to shine their heart light. And sometimes people can't handle Leo's light. That's their problem. It's not your problem. It doesn't mean you shouldn't shine. Okay, but they can't handle it. And so they try to dim it. So I feel like you're also, with that Ten of Swords, like you're trying to get back into your own light. Like I said, the light at the end of the rainbow, that Ten of Cups. Because maybe I did disrespect, belittling, like something, maybe they've been trying to dim your own light. But you can't keep a Leo down for very long. You can't keep a Leo in the shadows. It's not where you belong. Okay, so, and I think they projected a lot of their own inability to live in the light, to access their light, to access their joy. And they tried to take away your joy. Okay, so no. All right, let's pull one more. Leos. One, please. Okay, so we have Judgment. We have number 46 and Higher Self. So this is interesting energy. This is like, look closer at the situation before you make an important decision. There may be something going on. I'm not feeling like this is necessarily connected with all of this over here. All right, let's pull a couple clarifiers for this Judgment and see what we need to know for you, Leo. So, making an important decision, using your discernment. Okay, so we have a Three of Wands, which is end of March, and we have a Devil. Okay. Be careful who you get into bed with. All right, now, I don't mean that just in a sense of literally, but also it's a metaphor as like, in a sense, you know, for the phrase, who you get into bed with in a business sense, in a friendship sense. It implies some sort of intimate connection. There is somebody going to be reaching out to you. Now, I'm not saying they're necessarily unhealthy, but one of the things you're being careful of is that you don't get yourself stuck in an unhealthy dynamic, that you don't get yourself trapped and, in a situation where, you're dealing with some toxic energy, the way you were with that other situation that we looked at with the Ten of Swords. So just use your discernment. We have a magnifying glass here. Look very closely at what this big message is, this big offer, a bird, is a metaphor for a message coming in, before you say yes, to make sure it's not this. And for some of you, it's a possibility somebody with this energy may reach out to you. You already know who they are, though, and you can just put them in their place. But there could be something new coming in. You just got to use your own discernment. Again, I'm not saying that it's necessarily this, but you got burned before. You're just going to be careful. That's all. That's all we're saying here, is just look deeper. Look beneath the surface a little bit. Run a test to see if this person is going to react in a toxic, narcissistic, judgmental, jerky way. And you'll know. And then you can say, no, thank you. So it's fine. It's fine. You'll be fine with that. And let's see what else we got. But that's more likely to happen after March 20th because it's the Three of Wands energy. It could be with a Capricorn. I mean, that is possible. And that is your 6th house of work and well-being. So it could be connected with some sort of work situation where somebody, again, is trying to use your ideas or be nice to your face. And behind the scenes, there's snakes in the grass. So just be careful. But especially because I'm feeling like it's like they're trying to get you to do something. All right, let's see. But that'll be advantageous for them, not for you. All right, it flipped right over. It's a little self-care card for you, Leo. You need some massage. Lower back is a classic area where we can hold a lot of stress, particularly related to support in our lives. Usually financial lower back, but it can be any sort of, feeling supported by friends, family, the universe, etc. So that may be helpful for you in the month ahead to, if funds allow, to book yourself a massage and work out, any sort of physical stress. And because we had the 10 of Swords, which is with the knives in the back, massage could be very, very appropriate for you. I would even say with this acupuncture, if that's something that you feel called to do. But definitely getting some sort of, alignment, maybe even chiropractic. Everything's a metaphor for me, to align your spine, maybe something like that. Okay. All right. Everything's a metaphor. Leo, let me know in the comments how you plan on using these energies in the month ahead, what you are looking forward to with that Ace of Wands. I'd love to know, and how you're going to shift out of this energy and find your light at the end of the tunnel. I love you guys. Take care. I'll see you again soon. Stella Wilde, signing out.